Hey everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Avadon, the Black Fortress. I think she mentioned we were gonna find a sign of life around here. You return to the chamber where you first faced Zosa, the Mind Taker. Sure enough, you find a message from Nathalie. She burnt it into the stone with a narrow lance of fire. She is not a subtle person. Message says simply, the beast's trail is clear. It will not escape the gaze of Avadon. Below the message is a crude map, also drawn in a thin line of blackened stone. It indicates a region in the mountains to the north, a forest high up between two peaks. If you want to track Nathalie, it seems like the next likely place to go. So I came here just to be told what area I should go to? Is that what that means? I get a thing. Dexterity! Sounds fun. Let's sell it. At least I control-clicked it. I don't know if that happened. Alright, well, I suppose I'll see you outside of the cave and even the area, because we're leaving, apparently, as soon as we got here. Great. What are you doing in your bow? Silly. Get over here. Trail of the Drake! I take it this is where we're going. Is it a big area? No. Well, I didn't expect it to be. You have reached the forest high up in the mountains on the border between the Barrage Woods and the Tower Empire. These cold, windy woods are in the valley between two high peaks. The air is crisp and clean, but as you smell, you detect a hint of smoke. You look for tracks, but if Nathalie came by here, recent rains erased all trace of it. There's a structure up here, though. To the west, you see a squat, mossy stone tower perched on an island in the middle of a mountain lake. As you look around, you start to feel dizzy and distracted. Someone else might think the sensation was brought on by the thin air up here. You, however, recognize the feeling intimately. Last time you felt it, you were near Zosa the Mind Taker. We know he's here. I mean, yeah, that's pretty much clear. So is Nathalie dead yet? I don't expect her to be dead, but I think it would be pretty funny if she was a damsel in need of rescue. Would serve her right. Stone pillar. What now? There's an obelisk by the pathway leading to the tower. It has been here for a long time. You scrape it with the moss only to find that whatever words were inscribed here, they have faded away. Under moss? That's a bit weird. Usually the elements will do that, but the elements, if they do that, will stop moss from just growing. As you walk down the path toward the tower, Jinnel silently sees with anger. Finally, she can take it no more. This is madness following that young impetuous. She's putting us at risk, all for her own private goals. Number one, not really, because she was thinking of other people when she did that. Save her and bring her back. I mean, she's also right. We should hunt the thing down. Avadon does not appear to agree with you, nor do I. However, she is a hand, and we must support her no matter what foolish errand she drags us. I mean, as you get closer to the tower, the feeling of confusion and distraction intensifies. It is growing harder to concentrate, though with time, the Drake's spells are slowly becoming easier to resist. Look at the tower and then... Stop, did you hear that? It sounded like fire and screaming. Never mind, it was just my imagination. Are you sure? I'm gonna explore the last corner of this place before I go inside the tower. Now that I know I'm going the right direction, let's go in the wrong direction first. To find nothing. Well, I did expect that. I suppose. Do you think Nathalie is in distress? We heard fire and screaming, right? Sounds like a Nathalie in distress to me. I mean, she's not very well equipped to deal with things. Ooh, she made a mess of the place. If that was her, it may not have been. It has been destroyed. Someone doesn't want you to read. You enter the main hall of this small tower. The building looks like it is at least a century old. This chamber is full of coffins, rubble, and refuse. Everything is cold and still. Spiderwebs hang from the wall. It doesn't look like anyone has come here for years or decades, and yet the feeling of confusion caused by the Mind Taker's presence is far stronger in here. You can almost imagine that he is watching you right now. Maybe this tower has been completely abandoned, or maybe it is just another of the Drake's cunning illusions. You can't be sure. I mean, at least you know that you're being illusioned, right? That makes everything better. No, it doesn't. We're going downstairs? Ugh. Okay. Whatever you say. So that's locked, of course. Doesn't the Blessed Nathalie allow me to get through that? No, because it's not a magical lock. Got it. I mean, branching paths. Yay. Where are we going this time? We're going places, not very fast. Come on. Get to the point. Oh, it's a labyrinth, is it? That's totally a labyrinth. Isn't it a labyrinth? Oh no, it's a labyrinth. At some point you need to go back. Yes, I know. You've been here before. When do you need to turn around is the real question. Alright. Not here, not yet. Now. No. That's when you complete the circle, so no. I don't really want to figure this one out, to be perfectly frank. I really don't want... Wait, there's probably a button actually. God damn it, it's probably an eye test again. I suck at that. Is there a button? I don't see a button right now. That doesn't mean that there isn't one. I am exceptionally bad at seeing buttons after all. I don't see a button over here. Is there a button here? I don't think so. God damn it. Button hunting! Everyone's favorite pastime. God damn it. Where's the button? There's got to be a button. Come on. What other solution would there be if there isn't a button? I don't know, but it's looking more likely that there isn't a button because I haven't found one yet. Mind you, I'm very capable of just missing it completely by virtue of not being good at seeing it, although it's really hard to see in this game. I don't know who thought finding the button was a fun mini game to include in his game, because this is not. It makes it an eye test, really. Like, can you see the button? No, I can't. I suck at your game because I can't see freaking buttons. I don't know what to do. And I don't want to figure out the thing. I guess I'm just gonna look it up. Is there a button around here? No. Still looking for buttons. Wait. This moved. This wall is suspicious. The shades are suspicious on it. I don't know. Maybe I'm just wrong. Okay, I'm just gonna look it up because I'm annoyed. Okay, figured it out. I'm not supposed to be here. You know how you get through the labyrinth? Nathalie gets you through the labyrinth. Walk out of the abandoned tower, frustrated by your continued inability to find any trace of Nathalie, but then it's just at the edge of your perception, but you don't let it drift away, you concentrate on it. Suddenly something shouts, "Wait there! I heard it! A scream! It was Nathalie!" Indeed it was. To the north and west, you know, where there wasn't a path before. But illusions, whatever. I guess we couldn't see it because illusions. 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 As you get farther from the tower, your senses start to clear. That is why it only takes a small amount of concentration to see what once you focus on it is so obvious. There has been a battle here. The ground is covered with scorch marks. There are bloodstains and bodies. Dead wretches. The air is heavy with the reek of blood and smoke. How did you not notice it before? And yet it sounds peaceful. All you hear is the light breeze and the calming sound of birdsong. Chanel looks at the scorch marks and nods approvingly. I think Nathalie has been through here recently, but my guess, we should hurry. If you say so. Oh, hey, the corpse, the wretch corpses right here. I suppose we need to continue on this path. More scorch marks. You walk around thick copse of trees and stumble into several ogres and their wretch servants. They gawk at you silently. They have strange glassy stares. The Drake has a powerful hold on their minds. Then as they raise their weapons and mindlessly shuffle towards you, you hear a scream, a single piercing cry. The same young woman you heard before. It came from the south. Hi. Charmed ogre. There's only a couple of them. Should be fine. Do you think Nathalie's over here trying to defend herself against a charmed wretch? Poor thing. Really? Really, you missed. It's unfortunate. Oh, it's gonna work out eventually. Sorry, I'm yawning a bunch. Guess I'm tired. It was a long day at work. I'll just say that much. Not that great of an excuse, but it's there. It did happen. Alright, so can I just end the fighting? Nice. There's someone in range, doesn't matter. End the fighting anyway. Hi. Did I loot the... I don't think I looted the corpse. Oh, that reminds me of something completely unrelated. Give me a second, I'm gonna get to it. Oh, there's more. But wait, there's more. Oh, and more. Tormented shaman. If you say so. What makes you tormented more than another charmed fool? Is it just me, or is my fire attack not doing as much damage as on other creatures? I don't care, and I don't want to care. Just pass your turn. I don't want to switch weapons. Too much effort. I could just click on them. Know what I mean? Click on them. Stop healing, you jerk! I'm still ensnared. Wait, no, I'm not. That's fine. I wouldn't have been able to make it there anyway. There we go. Get item! Give that to somebody else. Wretched bodies, I guess. Some shoes and wooden shields. Garbage! Loot is usually garbage unless you just kill the boss, and then there's one valuable thing. I feel like I had more fun finding loot with Avadon. Like, Avadon's loot was more valuable. Was it really necessary for me to go all the way around? I'm not sure anymore. Probably wasted everybody's time. Sorry. Hopefully we'll find Nathalie somewhere nearby. That's not Nathalie. Of course not. Hi, guy. I think Nathalie's been around here, by the way, because scorch marks. They've kind of made that her trademark, apparently. Dazed? Oh no. Everyone's dazed, but I'm supposed to have a thing anti-dazed thing, right? Cured the mantle effect. I don't know if we were still dazed, but you know, whatever, just in case. Kill. Really, you're fast. This fast. They're faster than I expect them to be. That's for damn sure. I don't know why he just moved forward and didn't do anything else. Oh. You can kill him. You can't kill him because you're dazed. I thought Sevelin would just get to finish him off, and then the mage would finish this off, and then everyone would be happy, especially me. But no. Wrong button. Alright, Sevelin, what are you doing? Dexter? No. That's a bad idea. Maybe you should have more endurance. You know, have slightly more HP. Oh, next level we get called out a frenzy! Everybody gets frenzy instead of just him. Gonna be great. Gonna be awesome. Who are you? I don't know. Someone just wandered about. Probably an enemy, if I had to guess. They're all charmed, so... I don't know. Nathalie's probably around here somewhere. I don't know where, though. A Death Widow? It's not even charmed. It's just there. Decided to help. It's also not really on the square. There are bugs in this game. Not that it matters, but there are. Really? Good cleave. Amazing cleave, even. Charmfo! Yay! I'm glad I'm going to sell that. You hear a fiery explosion to the east. Close enough that moments later, a warm sulphurous draft blows past you. Concentrating, you manage to hear the gibbering rows of infuriated ogres. Either this is a cunning illusion, or you are very close to Nathalie and she's under attack. Probably very close to Nathalie and she's under attack. Oh, look at that. You enter a grove and stumble upon a battle in progress. Nathalie is at the south end of the grove, backed up against a tree. Several ogres and wretches face her, closing in from all sides. She's outnumbered, and after the long-running battle she fought to get here, exhausted. And yet her powers seem, if anything, even sharper. An ogre tries to close in on her right. She turns, points her right finger, and a jet of flame engulfs the creature. It flees off into the brush, screaming and smoking. It won't be alive long. And yet something is not right. She holds her left arm against her chest. It has been injured, and as powerful as she is young and alone. Without help, she may not last long. She's not that powerful. Look at her. She's fine. She's really just fine. Hey, Nathalie. How are you doing? I killed one. You're gonna get rest, right? I mean, she would. They're really easy, actually. She is using spells that I'm not gonna give her. I hope that doesn't mean she gave herself those. I was gonna make her get the spells from the other tree, skill tree, since I already have all the other spells. You know, felt like the right thing to do. She's all over the place actually in terms of abilities. This should die of corruption, right? Yes. He's still got to do something somehow. How many AP points do you have? Nathalie? Excuse me? Since when are you this good? You're probably not. Hey, by the way. You approach Nathalie. She's exhausted and panting with exertion. She looks up at you, and while her face looks painfully young, her eyes look far, far older. Her left arm has been burned, not with fire, but with acid. A potion and a bit of healing have sealed the wounds and left the limb functional, but the injury clearly still pains her. You have the grim suspicion that the damage will be permanent. For a moment she barely seems to see you, then she starts to cast a spell determined to attack you, and then she stops and looks at you. Simplicity, simplicity. Yes, you're real. I mean, of course I'm real, but I guess she's thinking of the dragon. Nathalie, you've been injured. Of course she has. Now I know you're real. None of the Drake's pets can think about such things. They just obey and die. Simple things. But you came for me. Almost didn't leave directions for you. You know that? Wanted the hunt for myself. Perhaps not wise. But I do have a glorious tale to tell. Tale to tell. It doesn't matter if you die, lady. It seems long ago. You know, I returned to the pit where we fought the Drake. I sensed it. Power like that, it leaves a trail. Faint, but I was fast on my feet. I got here. I entered the tower. It seemed empty. An old crypt with a few fading magical traps, but I knew. Then the Drake's servants came in behind me. They followed down the stairs after me. They thought I was easy prey, meat. I broke through their circle easily, fled the tower. It's good that you did, because I didn't when you got outside. They followed, many of them, and it would have been easy to escape down the path, but many that followed. But the paths, they shifted, twisted. Had to fight, so I couldn't concentrate. I was confused. They chased me around the lake. I burned some. More appeared, some real, some not. They cornered me here. They might even have worn me down eventually, but you saved me. Cool. What happened to your arm? A shaman, an ogre, spray of burning bile backed by a curse. I treated it. It's not infected. It burns. It won't stop burning. Ignore it. I can. We must finish our work here. Well, I suppose it's harder for you to ignore it than me, yes. This does not matter, but sure, why not? How many? Many! Simply, it was glorious. The sort of battle I dreamed of. I lived it. I even might have survived. Probably, maybe. I only thought, I wish I had not faced it alone. Instead, Avadon abandoned me again. Screw you! You abandoned Avadon, not the other way around. Can there be any questions? Those who mind take us my prey. Our prey. We must return to the tower. We must slay the beast that is a menace. The hands in the pack. We must kill it and bring its head to Avadon. We will receive the glory that is our due. The glory? I came to Avadon to win glory and fight for the pack. They ignored me, pushed me aside, and when I saw a monster that needed to be slain, I had to face it alone. It must die. They must say that I was worthy. I'm worthy. Is it? No, you're killing it for the wrong reasons. If it must die, it's because it's a threat. It's not that big of a threat, to be completely honest. I mean, it's trying to just stay away from everyone. So where is it? The Drake is serpent with its spells and illusions. It is where I encountered it at first, in the tower, hiding in the crypt. I can feel it. Can't you? That is where we must go, not before the worm escapes. You think you can find it? No, I can't find it, but we can find it. Simplicity. I will share this hunt with you, not with Avadon that abandoned me, with you. She's taking it way too personal for something that is ultimately her fault. If she's here alone, that's because she decided to be here alone. Sure. Yes, at last someone sees my value. No. Just no. I'm sorry, but no. Blah, 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 blah. You must insist. Who do I take then? You or you? Fine. It's a weird party, but whatever. Alright, so, yeah. Things to invest into. I'll see about that off screen, I think, and then I'm just going to show you the result, especially since I have to end it anyway. Next time, we're probably killing a dragon. I hope it takes only one episode. And then we can get back to business with real party members. I mean, regular party members. Until then, see y'all.